Hey guys, sorry. Um, quick video from my review of the Xfinity race today. It was awesome. Just saying, like the battles I saw today were like insane with Christopher Bell and Brad Keselowski. That's like the reason why we have Cup drivers within the series for battles like that. It just shows that series regulars can beat Cup drivers. You can't just automatically think, oh, so and so and this guy's in the race. Might as well not even show up because they'll just automatically win the race. That's not even the case. Like last week, Kyle Busch was in the race, and people were like, "Oh, he's just gonna win. It's always gonna be him." But Bell beat his former boss from the Truck Series. Like back-to-back wins. He beat Cup champions. Cup champions. The last two drivers within the series that have done that is my Hendrick Motorsports drivers, William Byron and Chase Elliott. So, and both of them went on to win the championship that in their respective seasons. So, both rookie seasons, I may add. So, and now see, isn't Bell in his rookie season? So he's kind of the favorite right now to win the championship this year. Like Junior Motorsports has been doing okay. Like they haven't been setting the world on fire this season like they did last year, but they're hanging in there. They had some problems today. Two of them ended in the finished in the top 10, which is good. Reddick has some issues, and that is just a net. No idea where he finished. Back to the point of this video. People always assume that Cup drivers who are just entered into these races automatically win, just hands down based on experience. People just thought that today with Brad Keselowski. He had the fast car all weekend, practice, qualifying, but with Brad missed the driver meeting, so he had to start in the back of the field, which wasn't really a big deal to him because he drove through the field and led majority of stage 2, which I wasn't surprised. Anyway, like for a good part of the race, him and there was like one part of the race where Bell and him were like battling so hard for the lead, and I was just like so into it. I was like, come on, Bell, get it. I was like waiting for the other like Xfinity regulars just to get in. Like Priest was getting into it, and Brandon Jones and just other Xfinity regulars were like battling, like really ganging up on Brad for. It was awesome. So this is the reason why we have Cup drivers in the series, and for the whiners and complainers that are still whining about it, get the hell over it. It's been part of the sport for probably as longer than I've been alive, and I'm 26 going on 27. So, anyway, the point of the series is to be the best, you gotta beat the best. The young drivers are in the Cup Series now, like Chase and Byron and Jones, and they all beat these Cup drivers when they were back in like the Xfinity Series or the Truck Series, because that's the point of trying to get up to the Cup Series. You prove yourself to all these teams that want to like get an idea of like how this young guy races and how he performs, and if he can actually beat the best. And if you can beat the best, then you can I feel like you have a chance to make it at the top level. So, but when you get to the top level, don't expect to, like, telling the young drivers now, don't expect to win like right off the bat, because that's just the problem with the sport now, where people just expect these young drivers to win like as soon as they get in. Like, some rookies can win, but it's very rare to see a rookie win. So we haven't seen a really rookie in the Cup Series win since what, Denny Hamlin? That so if correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just the one rookie I remember actually winning multiple times within their rookie season. So, but person who has come close to that has been Chase, obviously. The best rookie season since Denny Hamlin, that we do not like right now. Still don't. Anyway, like, these battles within the Xfinity series between Cup and Xfinity is to prove themselves. Like, they want to be like, hey, I beat this guy and he's a Cup champion. He's like my former boss or whatnot. It's like, you want those bragging rights. You want those bragging rights. And you make a name for yourself if you can work hard and actually beat them and outsmart them. Bell, for the last like 20 laps, was like, holding off Brad Keselowski. Brad only took 2 tires and Christopher Bell took 4, so, but it was still like a battle for the lead. Like, I was like so nervous that I was pacing my room, like, come on, Bell, hold on to it. And Brad just like kept getting inches closer and backed away. I was just on the edge of my seat of excitement. That was like the best New Hampshire Xfinity race I've seen. So hopefully the Cup race is just as good, battling for the lead and not just like extending it out and this and that. So, and people are like debating like if New Hampshire is like a short track or not. Most people are saying like if it's under a mile, then it's a short track, but I feel like it's in between. Like, I consider Phoenix kind of a short track, but it's a mile track and it's flat. So to me, I think it's considered a short track, but to others it's like, no, it's intermediate or this and that. I'm like, no. Like with Phoenix, I think it's a short track because it is only a mile. I feel like a mile or under is a short track, and 1.5 mile track and over is like intermediate, and then super like restrictor plates and whatnot. So anyway, I just wanted to come out here and say haters need to shut it and stop complaining about the Cup drivers in the series, because they don't automatically win just because they're in the race. Like with the Daytona race last year, the Xfinity race in July. Well, Indy and Daytona. Byron beat Menard by like not that much, but he beat Bernard. He held him off for quite a few laps, and he also beat Kyle Busch in that race too. So let's not forget that. Daytona, he won, and he beat Logano and someone else. There was another Cup driver within the field, but he beat some of the best. With Chase, he beat Kyle Busch. He's beaten Dale Jr., his former boss, I should say, and quite other few drivers. so this series, if you took the Cup drivers out of this Xfinity series, you would lose the whole meaning behind it. Like, you bring it's like a stepping stone to the cup level. If you want to be the best, beat the best, and just I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, but my point is, you would lose the meaning in behind that series if you took a driver's out of it completely. Like, it's amazing when Xfinity regular wins and just battles their hearts out. If they don't win, but they still battle, it still makes for a good race. So, everyone knows my side on the Cub drivers. I don't give a two shits about whether they're in the race or not. I just enjoy the racing every single week. It's what I look forward to. So, we got the Cup race tomorrow. Hopefully, with the rain holds off for majority of the race, and we actually get a new winner. And that one of the big three. If I hear that one more damn time, I will punch a wall. And if they hear about Larson one more time, I will punch a wall. They talk about him like he's some God's gift to the world, like, and for racing. Like, anyway, that's another video for another day. I'm just the green flag will be dropping an hour early due to threat of weather, which has been the story of like the entire season. Almost every weekend has been like threat of rain or something. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they get in tomorrow, because I work tomorrow night. But if they get pushed back until Monday, I wouldn't mind, because I don't work Monday. So whether they race tomorrow or not, I just hope it's a good one. So hope everyone has had a good and safe Saturday, or just weekend in general. This is my last day off before I work tomorrow, and I'm off for another, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, another 4 days unless I get called in, which is a good possibility. But yeah, hope everyone has a good night, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys probably by Monday.